email, Professor. Like you said, this is incredible. You really think my grandfather knows where the legendary Nine Ding are?
From what I know of your grandfather, if anyone knew, he seemed to have been the guy. What does the next clue say?
It says, where the Chin Well meets the sea.
Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Log on to the remote learning site again. Catch the lecture on the early dynasties. There's information there that should lead you to solving this riddle. Isn't this fun?
Totally. 再见, 老师.
Lin Mei Li, you've been studying. That's awesome. 再见. The new ruler of the restored peace and order was a member of the House of Han, the original Liu family. His title was Guangwu Di, the Shining Martial Emperor. During the later Han, which lasted for another 200 years, a concerted but unsuccessful effort was made to restore the glory of the former Han. The later Han scored considerable successes in recovering lost territories, however. Sent to befriend the tribes of the northwestern frontier, a great diplomat general, Ban Chao, eventually led an army of 70,000 almost to the borders of Eastern Europe. Pan Chao returned to China and brought back information about the Roman Empire. The Romans also knew about China, but they thought of it only as the land where silk was produced. The later Han period was particularly plagued with evils, caused by eunuchs, castrated males recruited from the lower classes to serve as bodyguards of the imperial harem. Coming from uneducated and poor backgrounds, they were ruthlessly ambitious once they were placed within reach of power. Toward the end of the later Han, power struggles between the eunuchs and the landlord officials were prolonged and destructive. Peasant rebellions of the Taoist-leaning Yellow Turbans and the 5 pecks of rice led to the rise of generals who massacred over 2,000 eunuchs, destroyed the capital, and one after another became dictators. By 207 CE, General Cao Cao had emerged as dictator in the north. When he died, his son removed the powerless emperor and established the Kingdom of Wei. The Eastern Han came to an end, and the empire was divided into 3 kingdoms, Wei, Shu Han, and Wu. The pattern of rise and fall of Han was to be repeated in later periods. This characteristic came to be known as the dynastic cycle. With the fall of the later Han, the Chinese Empire remained divided for 3.5 centuries. The first half-century began with the domination of the 3 kingdoms, Wei under the Cao family in the north, Shu Han under Liu Bei in the southwest, and Wu under Sun Quan in the southeast. Invaders from the north soon overran the kingdom and set up their own states, but the northern Wei dynasty, established by one of the barbarian tribes, the Toba, was the only one to last. 4 dynasties established by the Chinese ruled in the south during the 4th and 5th centuries. The 3 Kingdoms period was made famous by a novel, The Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, which glamorized the period as an age of chivalry.